For this lesson, I'm going to give you a brief summary of treatment defaults and everything inside this file cabinet of different forms that store certain data. Edit treatment defaults is where you store all the defaults associated to a treatment. And that, a treatment could be like a pleated drapery, a topper, a cornice, or a style. And then you can also access edit treatment categories. If you want to learn more about categories, and you should, is get our book, Custom Soft Treatments Handbook of Common Practices. Edit treatment subcategories. Subcategories in draperies would be pleated, soft top, tab, unusual headings, and so forth. That's where these are stored. And then you got edit mechanisms. That has to do with Roman shades. Edit options and edit accessories are considered add-ons. Options are based on anything that goes on in a linear foot fashion. Now for options could be like banding is an option, pre-cording and pre-trim is an option. Anything that is a running foot would be considered an option. Accessories, think of accessories as each. Like a cascade would be an accessory, a petticoat would be accessory. Now edit window type charges, that has to do with the type of window. Bay window, corners, and so forth are stored there. Edit treatment views has to do with how they're printed on the work order, what shows up and what doesn't. Edit hardware groups affects how hardware is stored. Certain vendors have categories in hardware or subcategories in hardware. So that is how that is initiated. Then edit status has to do with work orders, workroom audit. Everything is based on the status of a quote. Edit room types is where it stores all the room types. And then edit pin sets and pin set types. This is really where you set up your pin set and then you have a brief description of what it is. And then you've got edit workroom details. This actually opens up a supplier table, and those are where they're listed. And then you got edit lining costs, also opens up a supplier, and it's identically the same form as on window A. Check stock linings, it opens up the same form. So that is it, a quick summary of treatment defaults.